Hello again. How's everybody doing on this fabulous day? I am coming to you today because I want to talk to you about a 12-week program that I have put together. It has been a program that has been in the making, in the progress, in everything for a few years now. And, honestly, it's become a very big project of mine that I've been working on for a long time. And a lot of this had to come from me. Like it had to come from inside of me. It came from all of this healing that I've done up until this point. And so I am just so excited to come here and share with you this program. And so it's called Freedom to Yourself. Feel alive and thrive. And what it's really about is freeing yourself from the old patternings, the old beliefs, the old identities, the old stories that you're telling yourself, and reprogramming your brain. Getting into your mind and reprogramming those patterns, because it's possible. You just have to work at it and be committed to yourself. That's one of the biggest things in my life, is that I am committed to myself. I am committed to changing. I am committed to transformation. I am committed to living the life that I desire. And the only person that could make that possible is me in my life. And the only one who can make that possible for you is you in your life. You work on it. You be committed to yourself. You be committed to your transformation. You be committed to your healing. And that's exactly what this program is about, is making a commitment to yourself to change those patterns, to get more into your body and listen to your body, because your body has all the answers. So feeling more into your body and establishing a relationship with your body. It's also about tuning into your energies, learning about your chakras. People, I go and tell them, I do a lot of chakra work. And they're like, what's chakras? Like, they don't even know what chakras are. Like, they don't even realize that they have these in their bodies that is functioning their body, that is operating their body, that is making their body work. Because you know what? If all of those chakras were shut down and blocked, you would not even have the will to even get out of bed. You'd want to just die right then and there. But you got to understand, these chakras are what functions our body, is what powers our subtle bodies, is what powers our emotions. So if they're blocked and stuck and cluttered with all kinds of junk and concrete and old beliefs and unworthiness and not enoughs or undeservings and no love, you would not be able to function. You would have lots of health problems. People who have a lot of health problems, a majority of it is because their chakras are clogged. So clogged. And there's so much in there that it would take a lot to continuously clear that out. So if you're not working on your chakras, or you're not doing anything to clear them out, cleanse them, balance them, align them, you're definitely going to be feeling dis-ease, discomfort in many parts of your bodies, because these chakras control body parts and organs and systems. And if these systems aren't functioning properly, you are not feeling alive and you are not thriving. So in this 12-week program, we learn about our chakras. We learn how to cleanse them. We learn how to clear them. We use pendulums. We use crystals to clear these chakras out and to open them up and balance them. Because if these chakras are not open, the energy cannot flow freely between each chakras, because they start at the root, which is down below by your tailbone, and then works its way up. The root is where it starts. That's where all of your childhood securities and safeties and financial securities all live. Your worthiness, your belief in yourself, grounding. If you're constantly spaced out and you got so much clutter going on and you're not grounded and you're just going from here to there without any tether, holding you down, that's because your root chakra is out of alignment, out of balance, and clogged. So in that 12-week program, we learn about that. We experiment and we explore. And this program is all about exploring. It's all about being curious of what you can do, because our bodies are so powerful. Our minds are so powerful. And the moment we put our mind and our commitment and dedication to something, we can change it. And you just need the right guide, right? You just need the right teacher, the one that you get, the one that you vibe with, the one that you align with. And I could be that person. I could be that, and we would have to see if we're a match, if we're a vibrational match together. That's another thing that we would work on too, is helping you raise your vibration, helping you raise your frequency, living more from a place of gratitude and love than fear and hate or resentment or guilt or shame, and being able to listen to your intuition, hear your intuition, learning about who your saboteurs are, because those is that itty bitty shitty committee that's coming over here telling you how you're not worthy enough, or you're not good enough, or who do you think you are that you can go and, get a new job or go to school or start your own business or do whatever, right? We got to lessen those voices and turn it up on our intuition. So that's what you'll also learn in here as well in this program. Yoga, getting into yoga. I don't know if you watched my other video about what I do and why I do what I do, but I talk about how yoga changed my life. Like, it literally changed my life. It stopped me from having to take thyroid medication, because I stimulated my thyroid. So basically I fixed the problem and I didn't need medication. And so you get to experience yoga. You get to experience meditation, or several different types of meditating. Even if you're not someone who meditates, you still got to take that time, even if it's 5 minutes, to lessen those itty bitty shitty committees. You got to meditate, because then you got to be able to be open and receptive to hear what your intuition is telling you, to hear that inspired action to go take, to start that new business, to apply for a new job, or even to update your resume, or get into a relationship you want to have, or have confidence enough to go approach someone, to ask out on a date or something. It'll build confidence. It will build strength in yourself. It will build courage, to go out there and put yourself out there and speak your truth. That's another thing that you will learn to find, not even learn, but find what your truth is, find what your purpose is, create the dream life that you want to live. Get to the root of issues and struggles and cycles that you've been struggling with for so long, and you're like, I just want to change. I just want it to be different. So this is a great program for you to get started in, especially if you're someone who is just waking up, or you're waking up and you're like, oh, where do I go? There's so much information out there. I don't even know who to contact or what to do. This program is a good stepping stone for you to design, co-create the life that you deserve, the life that you came here to live. You didn't come here to live suffering. If you did, well, then this program probably won't be for you, because you will not want to feel alive and thrive. You will not want to free yourself if you came here to suffer. But you know what? We did not come here to suffer. We're not here to be in disease all the time. I think ultimately, the way that this works ultimately is that we experience these different circumstances, these different experiences and adverse situations and challenges in our life, right? But because we're so powerful, and we were brainwashed not to tune into ourselves, not to talk to ourselves, not to put ourselves first, okay? We were brainwashed and programmed not to take care of ourselves, basically, or to listen to ourselves. That once you decide that you feel there's more to life than just paying bills, doing a job, suffering, and blah, 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 then you will start to see how powerful you really are, how you can really change your life. And that's what freedom to yourself is all about. It's about freeing yourself from the contracts, freeing yourself from the beliefs that somebody else told you to have. Like, you don't even believe in those beliefs, but because somebody believed that to be true about you, then you took that belief on. In this program, we change those beliefs to what you want to believe, to what you want to believe, what you want to be, who you want to be. Who is that? There's so much uncovered uniqueness within you. The only way for that to be discovered is for you to free yourself, to excavate yourself from the concrete truck that was poured on you. That's what I've been doing. I've been excavating myself out of all the concrete bullshit that was programmed, that was poured onto me, programmed and conditioned to make me believe things that aren't true or that I don't resonate with, that is not true for me. So as I've freed myself from so much shit, like you don't even know. I could tell you stories and stories about all the stuff that I freed myself from. I don't have enough time to do that here today. That will be another story. But I've had to free myself. I've went through this same program. I've developed this program from all the programs that I've taken, from all of the resources that I've used, from all the techniques and the tools that I've used to free myself to be free to be me. And if you're someone who is tired of the old identities and know that there's more to you than what you think now, this Free Yourself, Feel Alive to Thrive 12-week program would be the perfect program for you. But are we a match? Are we a perfect match together? Are we vibrationally aligned? Because that's going to be the most important thing. I think, honestly, if you are very committed to yourself and very committed to making those changes that you want to make in your life, the money wouldn't matter. The cost wouldn't matter. And I have payment plans that we can work out, so honestly, if you are someone who is ready, willing, and open and receptive to change and to make those changes yourself based on what's for your highest good, then we need to talk. We need to have a conversation. Let's have a talk. And you can contact me at my email, Quinn Donovan, T as in transformational, C as in coaching, at outlook.com. So Quinn Donovan, TC at outlook.com. You could also find me on Facebook at QD Transformations. You can contact me through there. But I would love to chat with you and see if my program and me and myself, we're a good match for each other. And I am just so grateful that I am on this path. I can tell you a few years ago, this video would have never been possible. This video would have never came about because I would have been too afraid, too scared to put myself out there and speak my truth and share my unique gifts and talents with you. Because I know that as I heal, we all heal. And the more people that are working on themselves, healing themselves, bringing peace to themselves, peace to their past, forgiveness and acceptance, that we're all healing. It's helping others to heal. It's helping them to wake up. So that's what I'm just so grateful and proud of myself for, freeing myself, for even putting this program together for someone to even go through it. And I'll just tell you, I'll be right there every step of the way, in every situation. And it's a safe space. Be vulnerable, because that's where the magic is. And I'll tell you stories about times of me freeing myself and how difficult, some of that had been. But I knew what the end goal was. I knew what the end result was. And I was committed to healing. That was my My goal was to heal myself, to transform myself, to live the life that I am co-creating with the universe each and every day. So, if you are interested in learning more about freedom to yourself, thrive, or feel alive and thrive, contact me, because I would love to talk to you, and I would love to be that person that helps you on your journey, that helps you heal, that helps you find peace and forgiveness and bring more confidence and love and abundance and prosperity and gratitude to your life, because that's what you will walk out of this program with, is more love for yourself, more love for the planet you live on, more love for the work that you do, more love for that inner child that is just desperately begging you to free her or him, because they're locked up and they want to be free, and they want to be free with you because they know that you have everything you need to make that happen. So contact me at my email, message me on Messenger and Facebook, and I just look forward to speaking, and working with you, because I know if we work together, more of us will heal and more peace will be brought to the planet, and our vibrations will be raised even more to bring the harmony that we deserve to live in. So thank you so much for watching, and contact me if you are interested to learn more about my 12-week program, Freedom to Yourself, Feel Alive and Thrive. Thank you. Bye-bye.